We've had the privilege every single week of this series to hear from members of multi-generational families in the life of our church. And so we're going to have members from the Frost and Burke families come forward to share a bit of why they came to university, why they stayed, and what the continued contribution of their lives and their finances means for them as a family unit.
Good morning. I'm Emma Burke. For those of you who don't know me, it's my dad, Greg Frost. It's my son, William. We have a representative from each generation up here today. We started attending this church when I was about 10 years old, and I'm turning 40 next year. So we're coming up on 30 years in this wonderful church. We were members of another Methodist church, and one of the things that really drew us here was the strong youth program, and there were lots of families with lots of kids. And I quickly got involved in the youth group and the choir. My sister did too once she was old enough, and we spent years singing in church at 8:30 in the morning nearly every Sunday, performing in musicals, going on choir tours, and they're just some of my favorite memories of growing up. We would go on Appalachian Service Project and repair homes, and every trip was a great experience. Later on, I got involved at LSU, I went to LSU. I got involved in the Wesley Foundation. And a few years later, my husband and I got married here, and we baptized our 2 children here. So now we're still very involved. We attend a wonderful adult Sunday school class and have made so many wonderful friends here. So our children, William and Henry, have grown up in this church. They were baptized here. They have attended children's choir with Miss Susanna and a wonderful host of other choir ladies, as we call them. They go to Faith Friends, and now William is in the youth group. And he just sang with the chapel choir this morning at the 8:30 service. So we feel really blessed to have spent so many years growing and learning and having fun here at this church. And we try to support it in as many ways as we can with our prayers and our presence, by volunteering, and then also by contributing financially, because we want to see all these wonderful ministries that we enjoy continue. So we hope you'll join us in praying and considering your contributions to the church, and discerning whether or not you can increase that this year or begin giving maybe for the first time, so that this church can continue to be a blessing to so many people like our family.
Hi, I'm usually known as Emma's father or Lisa's husband. So to give you a sense of context of how long we've been here, the surgeon who did my cataract surgery last year was in my junior high Sunday school class. It makes you feel a little old. We have loved this church. That's almost an understatement. Many years ago, one of our former pastors asked me, "So what do you think of my sermon? What does the congregation think?" And they were pretty good sermons, actually. And I said, "But that's 20 minutes a week. This is really about community. It's about the people that we sit with every day, and the people that are children, the parents of, in my case, the parents of our children who hang out, and it's all about community." And I am, Deadly Sin Morning, I am proud to support this church. Our family is, and hope to get to do it for a long time to come.